Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are in France today on the TGV Marseille. Not been on this, guys, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure if it's set up yet. Doesn't look like it. Let's have a quick look. I think you have to press this to get service. Now, let me also, before I do anything, open this, because I think here we have a few. That needs to be pressed. No, I think it's the one next to it. This one here. I think you have to hold that down. Okay. Release the doors. Close that. Got a yellow light there. Okay, what have we got here? We need to, I think, raise this. Training brake. Release. Okay, that seems to be okay, the brake. Okay. Let's try the reverser. Put it to forward. Not sure what this flashing light is here. I think it's to do with the pan. Let's see if that needs to. No, not rescue. Local. You sure this is right? We can try it anyway. Lock my doors. Release brake. Power handle doesn't want to work. Versus in normal. Driver mode. We want. I think we're in manual. Okay. There's still something not right because that's in the red. Let me stop a minute, guys, because something's not right. That should not be in the red. So I'm thinking that I need to turn that off again. Bring this into AC. Bring that back up. Now it's armed. Now we sound like we've got some proper things going on now. Here we go. Hopefully we'll start moving. Yeah, finally we got there. So yeah, these are beautiful trains. Absolutely beautiful. Provence is our first stop in 67 kilometers. That's a heck of a route, isn't it? Still think this is wrong. I think this should be set in AC. No, that was right. I wish I knew where my cab light was, so we could put a cab light on. Could pick up some serious speed now, I think. Now, let's have a little look. This is my first look, guys, so bear with. We'll have a good look around once I've figured out everything I need. Brake. Corridor lights. Where's my cab lights? Is that it? No. Okay. Well, let's have a look anyway. Let's have a look outside. This thing is, it's like a rocket. Look at it. With upper and lower decks on here. You see? But boy, can this move. Oh, we get a sense of speed in this, don't you, hey? But the speed limit at the moment is 320. So we're still under speed. Nice looking train. Again, I would like to know where things like my cab light, headlights, desk light, that's for desk. We are in the south of France. going over 300 now. Could probably just take down the acceleration slightly, let it sort of cruise around that. I could probably actually just put it on cruise, to be honest. I mean, it did seem, oh, that's a heck of a distance to Provence, but do you know what? We're killing so much time. We've already done nearly 12 kilometres. And we only left the station 4 minutes ago. Wow, how quick is my train? Gonna test the brakes. So they're not the quickest. So we must make sure we brake with a good distance away. So I really want to start braking probably when I'm about, I don't know, 7 or 8 kilometers away. Not too dissimilar to the Javelin in its setup. Get a great sense of speed off the machine. And there she is gone. Just sit there on the coast. Wouldn't it be great if we had these in the UK? Mind you, I don't think, our country is not large enough to require such fast trains. We seem to have a lot more station stops in the UK than they do like in other countries. Absolute beast of a machine, right? Absolute beast of a machine. So I'm just keeping my speed a reasonable speed. Yes, we can go up to a bit higher. I don't know how to do the brakes yet. But when we get down to about sort of 8 kilometers away, I will try and apply them a bit. I mean, I could practice it if we bring that down and see if we can see if this brings it down anymore. That says max brake. Which isn't really effective, is it? So what we'll need to do is hold the brake down when we get a bit closer. Let's try it. If I press apply brake, let's see what it does. Don't mind stopping. Okay, I've got the gist of how it works. So we can come up again. This is going to be a telltale sign. Am I going to be able to stop it? Oh, I don't know. I think you hold down the brake button and then start pressing it down like that. You get a lot of wheel spin on it though. Let's release that. Release that again. Okay, it's going to bring it to a stop. That's fine. So I'm just testing it out at the moment, guys. We should get moving again. Don't know why we're going backwards. We're not in reverse, are we? Don't know why we're going backwards. I can't get to me reverser. Reverser's in forward. I think it's because we're on a slope going downhill. So let's get some power on max to get us moving. Just trying to figure out how these brakes work. They're not the easiest brakes to manage. Just gonna sit on this for the moment. So we are approaching Provence. It's going to be a trial and error, guys, with the braking. Till I've mastered this train. We are a few minutes behind, but that's because me doing the setup at the beginning. Again, I've not set it up before. They do, by the way, if you do buy these, they do have training sort of modules that you can go through to learn how to turn it. I just find it more of a challenge to try and figure it out myself, to be honest. So, yeah, we're coming to our stop. Would like it to slow down just a little bit quicker. Well, we'll see how we get on. Doing alright, I think. Because it's a long old train. Don't want to stop just yet, so keep going, Mr. Choo Choo. It's quite cool to hear them talking in French. It's a long old train I've got, isn't it? Let's apply a bit more brake. And we'll see how we get on from here. Lovely jubbly. How about that, guys? Not bad at all, huh? Let's unlock the doors. Let's have a little look at the station. Not many people travelling today. There is a map that needs doing. Let's see if I can get out and have a go at the map. Oh, no, the train's moving. What's going on? Right. That should be right now, guys. For some bizarre reason, the train was moving. There's a map. I'm going to show you inside one of these so that you can go upstairs. Very posh. No one on it. You go downstairs, you can go in these. Very nice. Let's get back to me cab. Shut that door. In there. Right, so on this, when you've applied the brakes, you've got the train stopped, you then must press apply to allow the train to stop completely. Right, is this the end of the trip or are we going further? We are. So that's cool. So now we can release brakes. Now we should move forward. Go. Now we should get some movement. There we go. I had me phone going, so guys, I'm going to go a bit quiet. So I'm going to answer me phone. So that was a bit that was a bit complicated. What it did, it wanted me to change electric whilst I was moving. That's why I slowed down a fair bit, because I thought, well, just so I can concentrate on that, you know. But we've changed now to our electric over as we're approaching Marseille. It's because it's got different electrical systems. Um, so you have to change from AC to DC, all those sort of things as you're doing this. So I had to lower my pentagram down, change the electric form, and then put the pentagram back up. So now we're on our way approaching to Marseille, which is about 3 kilometers away. So I'm going to try and stick that in neutral and just sort of cruise in a little bit. We're doing all right. Just keep an eye on it. I say it is new to me, and it is a completely different system and a different way of running it than it is here in the UK. So, and because I'm on the phone at the moment to the lad, it's a bit. I'm trying to concentrate on two things. So, anyway, I'm going to put myself back on silent, guys. So if I go silent, I'm just on the phone. I'm back again. The lad wanted to go, so that's fine. So I'm just going to put on a bit of brake. And see if we can sort of just get ourselves down to a nice comfortable speed on the approach to Marseille, because I need to be down to 60 miles an hour in a minute. That's the only thing I'd say about these. The brakes are shocking compared to what we have here in the UK. They're so slow. They're really slow. But we've done all right. We've done all right. I'm not looking at the times. This is my first run. And on my first runs, you know I don't do that. So now we need to come down even more to 30 miles an hour. And here we go. We're at a nice gentle speed now as we're coming through to Marseille. Really big track layout here, look at this. Marseille looks like a massive station, doesn't it, eh? So we are coming into the station. So I better concentrate on me stopping. Yeah, it was really strange having to swap over, and because I've not got the cab light on, I couldn't see where these two were to do it properly in time. So that's why I slowed down a lot. We'll apply a bit of brake. And I must remember to press supply once we've stopped. Do not want to hit a buffer, do we? Let's unlock the doors. Let's have a look outside. And there we go, we've arrived in Marseille. What candy have they got? Is that a double decker? So for my very first drive, I'm happy with that, to be honest. When this stops, we will get out and have a look around the Marseille station. But I did well. I didn't stopped a good space on the buffer, so that's really cool. Happy with that. It's a fair old size train though, look at it. So we'll lock the doors. And there we go. So what we're going to do free roam. Open the doors. We're going to get up and we'll have a little look around, shall we? So let's open the door. I don't know why he's standing there. Oh, he's gone now. Close that. So it's a cool train though. It's strange you can't walk all the way through. Is that the bar? Can we have a look at the bar? So this is the bar. This is where they'd sell the food. It's just such a shame. Again, Dovetail, work on this sort of stuff. Have someone standing behind the bar. And that would be just something more unique, wouldn't it? So this will be the standard class. Again, to go through to the other side, I think you have to come up here. The top floor, you can pretty much go all the way through. But on the bottom, you can only go to individual cab. Really cool. So let's have a look around the station before we end the video. That train's not scheduled to leave till 12:07. It's 10:11. There's a guy sitting on it already. He's like, mate, you got 2 hours to sit there and wait. So let's get away from the noise of the train. Just have a little look at Marseille station. For billet ticket machines. Can't go any further that way, which is silly again. Oh look, there's a bus depot out there. That's pretty cool. Again, very cool, but again, lack of attention to detail. Just be good if you could explore more, go around more. Can we go up these stairs? Probably not. No. See? I've hit a wall. Frustrating. At the moment, if you've got Train Sim World, this DLC, the LGV DLC, is free this week. This week only, free. So go along and pick it up, the DLC. Just seeing if there's any things to do. There we go, poster. I just like having a little look around just to see if there's any objectives for me to do. Paris in 3 hours. See, wouldn't that be cool if you could actually take it from Marseille all the way to Paris? I don't know, they say, oh, the journey's too long. I don't think it is. If Fernbus can do all of Europe, I'm not sure why these guys can't do the, can't read the sign. Oh, there you go. St. Charles. Well, I've really enjoyed my first run. I hope you have. Look after yourselves and join me again soon, guys.